So, pasta. It really is pasta.
So she's a cook?
Or a pasta maker.
No, these are commercial brands.
Maybe she's researching.
She did say she needed a lot of space.
For storage.
There was also a lot of focus on the desk.
Yes, well, you were being very territorial.
From her, there was a lot of focus from her on the desk.
Right, well, she was being very territorial.
I don't like it, I think she's moving in.
That is what she said.
Not just her pasta, her.
Is that a problem?
I just got used to you.
Well, she seems all right.
She shouts a lot.
You shout a lot.
So we've got that covered.
You're threatened.
Change is threatening.
Yes, but this particular change is you maybe not being in charge anymore.
I'm not in charge. There's a flat power structure here at Works.
Have you been memorising the website?
I liked that bit. It's what drew me here. Besides, I've got news for you. If you think I might not be in charge anymore, you might not be able to be the slacker anymore. She might think you ought to do things.
I'm not the slacker.
Well, I'm not the slacker.
You're totally the slacker. You're the slacker who thinks he's the boss.
What are you then?
I'm the guy who's just trying to get on with his job.
Then how come I've never seen you out in the field, so to speak?
Because my part of the job doesn't require me being out in the field. My part of the job is doing plans and research.
I've never seen you take out a sheet of paper in your life.
Because you're always hogging the desk. Yes, you. Okay, this desk has become a manifestation of all your fears and failures. Your life, mate, is shrunk down to this 750 by 1800mm toilet door.
I don't think that's true.
Think what you want. That's the way we see it.
Well, you don't know what happened to me outside of here. You know, you think I don't know your friends. You don't know what I do outside of this place.
You're out all night raging, are you?
I have a very active social life.
Online?
That's still a social life. I bet you the average age of my friends is way younger than yours.
Wow, hey, that's not cool, man. That's kind of creepy.
The only reason you seem so old is because you only ever talk to people the same age as you.
Okay, well, just back it up a second. Now, have we ever had a conversation like this before? The last thing I remember is not listening to you about your time-wasting app.
Time-conserving.
Really not important, okay? I don't think I even know your last name, and yet suddenly we're arguing about our issues.
You called me territorial.
Because you were being territorial.
I was thinking through solutions.
Solutions to what?
New person in the room.
So why are we calling each other creepy and old?
Well, that should totally be our cabaret name if we ever do an act together. Creepy and old.
No, I don't sing.
I don't dance, it's perfect.
I don't dance either.
I bet you do.
Look, why are we fighting like this?
Because I might not be in charge anymore and you might have to do things.
I do things!
Emailing ex-girlfriends is not doing things.
Look, okay? Lines, movement, colour, design, computer-aided design.
Doodling.
Hello, packed sooner than expected. Date cancelled. Meeting cancelled. Have already had a Riesling, several Chardonnays. I think I ought to warn you, I sometimes get a bit handsy when I drink. Not in a creepy sort of way, just a need to kind of touch everything way. What is going on here?